Hey everyone, Dip Consultant here. Hope you all are having a good weekend or had a good weekend. And as always, Dip Tobacco is not a safer alternative to vape, cigarettes, nicotine pouches, or any of that sort of thing. And also, another quick disclaimer, a couple more. If you're not 21 or older, then please go because we do talk a lot here about dip tobacco, nicotine, and stuff like that. So, sorry. And also, if you get triggered with politics, a little bit easier, whether you agree or disagree with me, and it kind of makes you a little bit uneasy, angry, your blood pressure, your heart starts pounding fast, you're just wanting to punch the wall or something, then please don't watch this because we don't want you to cause any damage to any of your property or accidentally potentially um, doing something that could potentially put you in legality issues because of your anger towards the politics. That being said, I know that's kind of weird. I did the intro and the disclaimer for politics, and I normally don't do that on here because this is a channel we talk about dip tobacco and nicotine products and stuff like that. So why are we getting political here, Dip Consultant? Good question. Well, I'm going to tell you. So 3 days ago, and then this is a little article that I'm reading here from Yahoo. Chuck Schumer attacks life-saving Zyn nicotine pouches. Less than 3 months after launching an attack on energy drinks, Senator Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, Democrat of New York, has new target Zyn nicotine pouches. In a press release Sunday, Schumer labeled Zyn as quite and dangerous alternative to vaping, claiming that with the declaring in smoking tobacco. So Chuck Schumer's going after Zyn pouches now. So we already know that the government really doesn't have the best interest in our health and what we kind of already know as somewhat adults know what's good and not good for us, whether it's energy drinks, nicotine or tobacco products. We kind of already know that that is not a really good, healthy thing for us to do. We could be at the gym, being a little bit more productive with our health and taking care of ourselves and our body and stuff. We already know that, right? But because I guess apparently Chuck Schumer has something against the Zyn pouches, I don't know what it really is. Now, if some of you have tried Zyn or even used Zyn, let me know. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't used it yet. I'm definitely gonna want to try it now and see what I think. I've tried another pouches. I've done many pouches, but I've done one review. I think no, I haven't actually. I haven't reviewed any the nicotine pouches. I need to start doing that a little bit, but we're gonna start doing that because this not only we're not really just sticking it to old Schumer, but we're gonna try it before they decide when and if they get rid of it. Then we can say, yeah, we've done it, we tried it, and here's our thought on it. Now, I always give the warning about, nicotine pouches and dip tobacco not being a safer alternative to cigarettes, vaping, or anything like that. And this is the reason why. Because, yes, smoking and vaping's a little bit more common nowadays than dipping or doing nicotine pouches, right? But there could be a potential reason. And maybe my guess is completely off, but I'm thinking my guess is personally he's maybe doing this partly because Tucker Carlson talks a little bit about Zen. He's a Zen pouch user, a nicotine pouch user, and it's quite funny because I'm wondering, is this maybe a potential just targeting somebody because Tucker talked about it a few times on some podcasts, and people who know Tucker know that he probably uses that Zen pouches, that nicotine pouch a lot, or as much as he does, whatever. That could be a potential. That could be a potential reasoning for him doing this. Now, what would be funny is if Zen decides, well, you're claiming that we're not a safer alternative, which we already know that. We've put warning labels basically on every product, dip tobacco, nicotine product. They're going to have labels that warn you that there are potential dangers, that it's not safe, whether you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or whether you're just male or anyone doing it. It's not a safe alternative, period. And they have the warning label right here, as you can see on the bottom here. I'll bring that close so you can see it. There you go. You guys can see, guys and gals can see the warning label, right? Well, you would think, duh, the warning label's there. The age is 21, that you can buy it and purchase it. So why is Schumer doing this? Well, my other thought was not just possibly going after Tucker, but because Schumer's doing this as a potential scare tactic, right? He's trying to scare people into letting people believe that the government has the possible best intentions, which they don't. Politicians don't. You can be Republican or Democrat. Not every politician is going to have the best interest for us, right? That's just the thing about it. We already know the Democrats do not have the best interest for the people. So, why would he do this? Is he possibly having the best intentions for us? No. I think what really is going on is a PR stunt so that more mindless, brainless people that watch the mainstream media, the liberal media, will start really falling for the crap like this is something we need to take off the shelves. This is something we need to stop. And more people are going to be like, yeah, let's do it. So they're trying to possibly maybe gain more control of our lives and what we can and cannot do. That is all possible. Now, I'm not saying that is what's happening. I'm saying it's possible. So, on one hand, they may be going after Zen because of Tucker, the others because of a possible PR stunt. But there is another possibility, a very, very interesting possibility. And Fox News just reported on it. Experts say Schumer's attack on Zen is moral panic about smoke-free nicotine products that can save lives. The little bit of article I can read says Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, Democrat of New York, called for a crackdown on Zen nicotine pouches Sunday, but experts warned his claim about their dangerous risk pushing adults. So could this possibly be another PR stunt of a scare tactic? That may be kind of where we're looking at it. But could we be wrong? maybe not. But what if, again, going back to Tucker, because Tucker isn't sponsored, nor I don't think he's endorsed by Zen. But what if Zen pushes back by endorsing Tucker? And maybe Zen was possibly thinking of that already, or Tucker was maybe thinking about it. I don't know. Very, very possible, but doubtful, because there would be talk about it, right? We would all hear about it. Oh, Zen's endorsing Tucker, or Tucker's endorsing Zen, whatever. We would already hear about it. But what if it wasn't 100% possibly leaked yet? And that was a plan that they had, and Chuck Schumer was trying to butt his nose into that business where it shouldn't be, and decided, I'm going to do it. Trying not to make it look like he's going after Tucker personally, but possibly doing it because he just wants to all the above. Use it as a scare tactic. Use it as he's trying to possibly look out for the best interests of the public, the general public, and the people. There's a good possibility. Now, could all of this be 100% just guesses? Yes, these are all 100% guesses. These aren't going to be 100% factual, but they are guesses. But for you, people that have used Zen before, think about it this way. Who either dip or use Zen nicotine pouches. You're not hurting yourself as much as being a smoker. Smokers have the worst problem compared to dippers or people using nicotine pouches. So, if Jared Outlaw talked to a doctor, and the doctor that Jared Outlaw interviewed said, yes, dip or nicotine pouches actually help people cut back from smoking and having higher death rate, then why is Schumer all of a sudden doing this? It's very interesting. I wonder myself too. Could this be a personal attack on the dip community? Who knows? It seems like it. And this does kind of get a little personal to me, because when you think about it, why not go after the tobacco company like Marlboro or other companies that really are needing to be shut down because they're bad or their product isn't doing any good? Kind of makes you wonder why Schumer's doing all these things. And no, this isn't him being objective or being discreet about it. He's opened up about it, saying this is what I want the feds to crack down on. But Schumer's claiming that he wants to crack down on teens using it. Well, how do teens get a hold of it? People of age buying it for teens. See, that's the thing. Is when you do that, it ruins it for a lot of people. But, again, I don't really think that's the true answer. Because we already know about it. We already know how bad it is. It's not a safer alternative. It just helps. But at the same time, when you think about it, Schumer's just doing this in attempts, I think, to spook people. I hope that Zen actually countersues or actually sues Chuck Schumer for all he's got until the end of his ability to be on the Senate as a majority leader senator, and he walks out broke and can't be able to afford that nice little home in Cancun or wherever little retirement spot he wants to go to. I hope that they sue him for everything that he's got, because this is wrong. Targeting, okay, things like Prime energy drinks, I can see being definitely something that, you know, we need to watch and be mindful that maybe that's something that kids or teens shouldn't really be always consuming. But I don't think there's really very many teens consuming or using Zen pouches. Maybe most people that you would see use Zen pouches are adults, about close to the average adult age. Maybe 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, etc. This isn't Chuck Schumer looking out for our best interest, folks. This is Schumer doing something stupid. He's being not very smart about what he's going after. Heck, they can't go after Trump because they're already doing it. They already got him in court. So what's the next thing that Democrats are going to use and attack? Now it's Zen. It's a little odd. Anyway, folks, this has been the Dip Consultant. Hope you folks had a great weekend. And as always, until next time, I will see you. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this. Do you think it's a possible PR stunt or just a personal attack on the Zen company, or possible attack on Tucker Carlson? Tell me what you guys think, because I'm wondering myself what's going on. I don't know. But anyway, let me know down below. I'll see you fine folks later. Cheers.